Yeah, I just wanted to add one point before Shilpi starts.
Yes.
Uh, so like subconscious mind, it is plain, it is blank, and so whatever we tell, whatever we write, it will take it as a manifestation. It will take it, and then we can have a shift of thoughts. Just example, probably someone say if someone wants to start a business, but uh, the left brain will always have that logic and doubts, and the decision will be delayed, and he will always be in doubts. But in opposite way, if he uh, uh, continuously keeps on thinking about it, like I have to do that, or I have to do that, or whatever his desire, whatever is his dream is. So I think in that way he certainly can continue on that path without having any doubts or more questions or more uh, delay, and more applying more and more logics to it instead of delaying it. I think with the shift of thought, the person will be able to move on his path of dreams.
Yes. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Shweta, you're there now.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So, we were talking about your previous session. We were talking about, you were talking about some case.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes.
so in from this session, do you think that there is some shift in you? Did you understand the point actually? So there is no hardcore reality. Whatever you have been impressing upon your subconscious, it has become a fact.
Yes, I
Okay.
heard that. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So the next point which we are going to read is what is impressed in the subconscious is expressed. Okay.
Okay.
So as we read, then you just in this moment while you are reading, you just ask in the question within your own self, what is there which I need to shift? Because you know what you want exactly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Right? So that
Yes.
is the end. That is the end which you want to see. Now you
Yes.
are actually speaking an opposite of what you want.
Okay.
Are you understanding? You are
Yes, yes,
whatever
ma'am.
you have been telling, you are talking absolutely to the reverse of what you
Yes,
want.
yes, yes, yes.
And now what he's saying, whatever you are continuously telling yourself becomes a hardcore reality.
Okay.
So when you start saying and speaking exactly what you want in the way it should happen, so if you say that I won the case,
Yes.
okay, I won the case. That is the only
Okay.
hardcore reality. I won the case. And if
Okay.
you if you experiment this with the sleeping part, before you sleep, you impress upon your subconscious that I have won the case.
Okay, ma'am.
So what is he saying is whatever you keep on telling your subconscious, it does not know the right and the wrong. It cannot picture out the exact impression. Whatever image you are forming as an emotion and a feeling, that is just impressing upon you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Are you getting
Okay.
my point?
Yes, absolutely, ma'am.
So
Absolutely.
there is not the outside is just a reflection of your inside. You want to see something opposite, whatever
Okay.
you are repeating is coming. Now change your
Ma'am,
version.
yes, yes. Though I was in this kind of an like expression itself, like I used to.
You are still.
Uh,
You're still. It's okay. Let's not go back now. Everything is happening right now. When we begin the chapter
mhm.
said everything is happening right now.
Right now. Yes.
Right? So right
Yes.
now, so whatever is the past is the past. Whatever now we are impressing upon, we are looking forward.
Okay.
Okay. So we in the change of our destiny, as we are the conscious soul, we have the watchman on the gate, then I have to think exactly what am I supposed to tell myself to see that result.
Okay.
In the last week also, we were doing I can't, we had striked off all the can'ts, we cannot wala, all the statements, and we had shifted to the positive versions of all.
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
So this week, you are also going to do the same thing. Shift your thought to a positive state. I have won the case.
Right.
And see what happens. This is the power. To experience is the most important thing. It should not remain in the books now. It should come in the practical life, that
Yes.
when I tell myself a new story, absolutely new, which I was doubtful about, what Pushkarni was saying, the waiting period.
Yes, ma'am.
So that doubt should not come. Now, when I am about to write my story, then this is what I want, and this is going to happen.
Hmm.
This is my power of my subconscious. Now my subconscious has to show me that I won the case.
Okay.
Getting?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo, let's continue. Then you'll
Yes,
as
yes.
you read, you keep on thinking now what I've told you. I've already planted the seed in you. Now you
Yes.
see how you are going to, shift. And
Right,
I'm
ma'am.
going
Yes.
and I see that I have a success story from you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Shilpi.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Shilpi.
Thank you very much.
Yes. What is impressed in the subconscious is expressed. William James, the father of American psychology, said that the power to move the world is in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is one of the infinite intelligence and boundless wisdom. It is fed by hidden springs and is called the law of life. Whatever you impress upon your subconscious mind, the latter will move heaven and earth to bring it to pass.
See,
You
it
must,
will
yes,
move heaven and earth to bring it to pass. That is what I was telling you.
yes.
Wonderfully written.
See?
My
Come
goodness,
what may, you will
so
want to
beautiful,
experience
huh?
it.
So powerful.
Ah,
Yeah?
so powerful. It will move heaven and earth to bring it to pass.
Okay.
Means also like, like Pushkani said, that much amount of faith
Hmm.
is needed. So that, even
Yes,
heaven and earth is moved to bring it to pass.
Yeah, when it
Yeah.
is the power that is behind the shining of sun, behind the
That's
working of the world. So what
Hmm.
is there to doubt on it?
yes, yes, yes. No duality, but the strong faith,
yes,
which we should not be like we should not be shaken off.
yes,
Should
Yeah,
just
irrespective
trust
of
in the
the
process
only thing,
and keep on moving with the
yeah,
that consistency, strong
yeah,
commitment towards it.
the only thing that delays the manifestation is the doubt. So we have to
Yes,
completely eradicate it
exactly,
here.
exactly.
So
Yes, ma'am.
actually, I feel that there is no delay also. So see, if we are saying that the people, places, things, circumstances, everything has to go our way, right? So it is not even the waiting period. It is the process of reaching
Yeah,
that point.
but
Yes,
during
Now,
that process, in that period, that
sorry.
intervening period, during that intervening period, if we are able to witness our desire, we have to keep that faith. It has to be
Yes,
unwavering,
yes,
like
yes.
most of the
irrespective.
times what happens is, like when we think of one outcome, when we think when we think this is the outcome we want, and we undoubt, like without any doubts, keeping faith, we keep on moving. But
Hmm.
when some few of the things which gets little bit of changes, okay, there is the one, there arises our doubts. So we feel like shaken off often. Then like time lapse and all those things will make us little bit diverted. But in that is the time where we have to again come back, be very much strong enough to
Very
as Parul
consistent.
ma'am said, to trust the process. That process is the way to reach it.
Yes.
Right.
It is the way. It is
Okay.
the way to reach
Yes,
it. Because
yes,
see, at times things, it is like, at times things will see totally opposite. But still,
yes,
that faith and that process has to be okay. Even this is going to be in my favor. Even this is going to
ah,
be. It has to come to my favor. It has
yes,
to come.
yes,
So when
yes,
I'm
yes.
continuously making that auto suggestion to myself now, I am actually
Mm-hmm.
increasing my own mental power, mental strength. No, it has to come. It will come because I
Okay.
want it. So that is like moving the heaven and earth.
Yes.
Hmm.
So it means we are using
Yeah.
our mental.
Sorry, Shilpi, you're not audible properly.
I'm saying it
Somebody has
means
a
it is
lot of sound.
also
Pushkarni,
helping us
can you
on
mute?
mental power.
Thank you, Pushkarni. Yes. Yes, Shilpi.
I'm saying so indirectly or directly it is helping us to strengthen us
Yes.
from within, strengthening our
Yes.
mental power, right?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
that is the intervening period is basically the testing period, which we need to surpass with our faith and belief
Yes.
that it is
Yes.
going to happen. And it will move heaven and earth to bring it to
Yes.
pass.
Exactly what Amitji was saying about somebody has started a business. If we start, telling ourselves, no, I am successful. I am successful. Now that success has to be clear in my mind what success means. And when I understand that this is what I want in my looking at my success, it has to come to me. So it is in every area, in a relationship, in a health, in it's saying
Work.
the subconscious mind knows everything. It is far beyond intelligent than we can understand,
True.
right?
Very true.
So yes, let's continue. Continue, Shruti.
Okay. You must therefore impress it with the right ideas and constructive thought. The reason there is so much chaos and misery in the world is because people do not understand the interaction of the conscious and subconscious minds. When these two principles work in accord, in concord, in peace, and in synchronously together, you will have health, happiness, peace, joy. There is no sickness or discord when the conscious and the subconscious work together harmoniously and peacefully. The tomb of Hermes was opened with great expectancy and a sense of wonder, because people believed that the greatest secret of the ages was contained therein. The secret was as within, so without, as above, so below. In other words, whatever is impressed in your subconscious mind is expressed on the screen of space. The same truth was proclaimed by Moses, Isa, Jesus, Buddha, Zoroaster, Letos, and all the Illuminate seers of the ages. Whatever you feel as true subjectively is expressed as conditions, experiences, and events. Motion and emotion must balance. Motion and emotion must balance. As in heaven, your own mind, so on earth, in your body and environment. This is the great law of life.
See, this line is motion and emotion. So what is actually emotion? Energy in motion.
In motion.
Emotion, it's energy in motion. So whatever energy we are, subjectively expressing, see, whatever you feel true subjectively is expressed as conditions, experiences, and events. So whatever the emotion behind each and every event, it is going to be come out that way only. As I told you about my, manifestation about the trip. So I was, thrilled to have that when I kept on telling myself, this is, I'm going on a holiday, I'm going on a holiday. And in that holiday, I did not doubt, that how will I get the bookings? How will I, which places to go? I was just relaxed in that point that I am going to have a fantastic holiday. The only picture in my mind was a beach. So wherever I got that booking, it was amazing. The weather was amazing. The people I got, the restaurant, the hotel bookings, everything went off very smoothly and very well, even beyond my expectations. So what I was thinking was when we are not impressing any thought on the conscious or subconscious as a negative thought, the thing becomes neutral and it becomes absolutely wonderful.
So,
Before.
can,
Hmm,
can we say that when my thought or my emotion is in peace, is in harmony, my
yes.
action will be according Does this mean same?
See, in the motion and emotion must balance. It's written, it must balance. So that means there was no graph up and down going of that emotion. There was no negative feeling about it. It was just a neutral that I'm going to have fun. That's all. So how it will happen, what it will happen, I had no idea. But it came out to be the best and the perfect one. So as in heaven, your own mind, so on earth in your body and environment. This is the great law of life. So whatever event we are looking for, maybe in the next week or something, we just observe that event as a very, positive in, maybe it is not that good, but we have the power to change it according to what we want. So in that case, I am not creating any doubts that this will not happen. I am thinking that this will happen, and this is going to be, it's very thrilling for me that this is exactly what I want is going to happen. So
Acha, so you mean
if
to say your
that,
emotion was balanced, so accordingly your motion also balanced.
yes, yes.
Okay.
So the event which is happening has the subconscious has no impression, no, good or bad. It is saying very clearly.
Yes, yes.
And it is saying that the latter will move heaven and earth to bring it past. That means when whatever emotion I am putting in that event, it has to be at the best.
Yes.
And it has to come to be the most fruitful one. Because I am not adding or subtracting any, ifs and buts or something to it. So if the conditions have to go my way, if the circumstance has to go my way, if the experiences have to go my way, what else do I want? Then even then, if I create a fluctuation, of course it is going to be a problem. And that fluctuation happens only with the hardcore beliefs in us. We have opposite beliefs because we have thought or perceived something very opposite. So that is the only point which needs to be shifted. It's a big mind shift. Getting my point?
Yeah, Parul ji,
Yes, Pushkar.
am I
Haan ji, haan
audible?
ji.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to stress on the point that there is no sickness or discord when the conscious and subconscious work together harmoniously and peacefully. This is
Just
Shweta
because
ji.
just before the session started, I started coughing. Did you realize I started coughing? But because in the entire day, I did not think that how am I going to take the session. Because that cough is still, it is like the weather changes. So even I am thinking that what am I, impressing upon my subconscious that the cough prevails. Okay. So now I was thinking that the moment the session started, I started coughing and I was like, oh, now, then again brought myself till the session ends. It is absolutely going to be normal. It's absolutely going to
Yeah,
be
even
normal. And
Even I
Divyashree
am
was
also
telling.
same.
see, I told her in the morning, she said, today I am not well, I might not. I said, whatever you are impressing on your subconscious, it's your choice. So it will happen. So this is the point. See, these are the little experiments we do with our own understanding, become more aware of our own thoughts, that what am I
So,
actually
yeah,
seeing?
I also want to suggest Divyashree here that night shifts, she is having night shifts every month,
Hmm. Hmm.
I
once
have
in a
one
month,
thing to share
1 week.
actually.
Yes,
Yeah, you can
share.
share it.
Like every time I was like not taking other suggestions, so I am going blindly like I want this, so I'm taking this thought, it will be implemented and I will achieve it. So this is the thought I'm giving. So this time it was reverse actually. So I'm having like night shifts, I'm doing night shifts, so I'm being affected. But other than me, the people around me, like my husband or my mother-in-law, my parents, and my cousins are also like, I am being suffered. So they are seeing. So this time, other than my thought or my emotion, which I am impressing, so like my relatives or these people's like impressions are very
high other than me. So today I literally felt very sick because till yesterday I was like doing shifts like since evening 7 to morning 7. So I didn't have sleep. So yesterday I had a week off since evening, but till I'm doing shifts right since 4 or 5 days. So I'm get used to it. So I'm unable to sleep at night. I was constantly awake. I'm not able to sleep for a single second. So today I was like literally feeling very, very sick. I feel like very I got very like I felt like I am getting fever or body pain. So it was actually not good. I feel like I'm
Divyashree,
going to vomit. So these are the things I'm getting. So I like without any thought or something. So I messaged to my team lead saying I don't think I'll be doing these night shifts. It was giving so much health issues to me. So it was my kind request. So can you please change it from now on? So I didn't expect a proper response or a positive response from him because so many people who are working. So they told the same to him, but there was a negative response from him asking, "No, I won't be doing it. You keep some certificate or something, medical certificate. So without any proof or something, I won't be doing it." But today, in my case, he was like, "Okay, if that is the issue, I'll be changing from next roster." So I realized
wow,
that this time, other than my thoughts or the people who are actually praying for me, so that is the more thing. So I felt very good. Actually, that gave me a hope to join the class again.
Yeah.
Something.
Now I feel like good,
share that you
good.
joined today.
Yes, I should
Yes,
tell that when someone is also praying good for us, that it will also work good. It will also the reverse way. Not only one way it
You
is working,
only
the other way
made them
also it
pray
is
for
working.
you.
yes.
Your
Yes,
strongest desire and faith made them pray for you. That means they are also your reflection working in your favor.
yes,
Oh, today's great success
Yes,
achievements.
yes, yes. See, so this is the beauty, na? This is the beauty of understanding our own conscious mind and what we want to see. And we find it very, see, she didn't have resistance. If you see, she did not have any resistance. She just said that this is what the truth is. And it just happened. If we give so much of thought before doing an action now, we only create that hindrances. Oh, whether it is
We
possible
make
or
it
not.
big. Yes.
Whether it will happen or not, whether I'll get it or not, this and that, so many things. But if we just say it and without any resistance, because there is, see, it is like what maximum is going to happen? What maximum is going to happen? It is like they'll only say no, na, that's all. So before thinking, if we just don't create any thoughts much about it, na, it is like going with the flow. And it
Parulji, here
happens.
I remember my conversations with Ramji sometimes. Whenever I want to work on some desire which I feel as big,
Hmm.
when I explain him, in that explanation itself, there is a little fear or the stress that can be understood because I give
Hmm.
that much importance whether it will happen or not.
Hmm.
So his words to me immediately after listening it, or else in the process, in the point of saying itself, he'll stop me and he starts telling to me that it's very easy. Pushkarini, it's very easy. So when he tells that to me, automatically I receive that feel, and the way I explain itself, or I explain him the issue also changes because the moment he says that statement to me, I myself, I make myself lighter, and I
Lighter.
accept that
Yes.
feeling. I accept the desire also with that lightness. That itself, as you are telling about Divyasri's achievement today, that she just said it without
Yes.
attaching any emotion to it.
Ah.
She said it and it was done.
It was done. See, so this is what emotion means, na? There is, if there is a hardcore emotion behind it, it's like it's very tough. How will it be happen? This or that. So it will obviously we are making it difficult. So we are
Yeah.
only, creating that energy of push and pull. So when we leave
Yes.
it with ease, it happens very quickly. So
It's
that is
big to the conscious. It's not big.
yes.
It's maybe difficult to the conscious, but not to the subconscious.
It nothing is actually difficult. See, it is again the
Yeah, it's
kind of
only based on the
language.
perception.
Yes, it is only based. Yes, if we think my
Mm.
life is easy, So I keep on repeating with myself, my life is easy, my life is easy. And believe me, it has become much, much easier for me to
Yeah, I
do
agree
this.
with you. Even the same thing happened with me. My life has become easy day by day.
Easy, easy.
It's still becoming lighter.
Yes. So we come to the same point now. Motion and emotion must balance. As in heaven, your own mind. So heaven mind becomes heaven because we are not giving so much of hardcore pressure like this has to happen, this has to happen. It will automatically happen if we just think that it is done. Right?
Even it became lighter for me too, like after joining the session previously, for every little thing or anything happens, so I used to react more, and I used to
Hmm.
like keep sulking or keep
Hmm.
reacting, or so much anger I used to show. But after joining these sessions, I stopped arguing completely. Maybe at that
Wow.
point I'll be throwing one statement, or after that I'll be getting cooled down, like it maybe take or some time, like half an hour or maybe half day, but after that, after throwing some statements, so I'll be like, okay, this person will be like this, okay, he'll change, I'll try my best. Why I need to take negative emotions or arguing? So I'll take some time. It will get settled. So that was my thought. So like it was getting lighter, so I'm not arguing, so so many things changed.
See, so beautiful now. I'm really loving it. Thank you so
Yeah, I
much.
too. I was
Chalo.
actually having something to share every week, because I am keeping one seed in my mind, and also if I share something like I'm having like any bad day or I'm suffering with something, so my people like who are there with me, so they are also praying for me. So everything I'm having something to share, like something, everything is being
Good.
implemented for me.
Yes, everything is actually happening for you
Right
only.
now, yeah, I'm implementing
Keep
another
it
thing
up,
like
Divyasri. Share more and
yeah,
more.
like yeah, like Ramji suggested me last week, like before going to sleep, you should that thought you the thought you are thinking that which needs to you need to achieve. So
Huh.
you need to like feel like it was accomplished. Like in the first page we read today. So I am giving it every day. I'll let you know once it is accomplished.
It is accomplished, it will be accomplished. And I'm telling you, you wrote me a statement. You can't meditate for more than 5 minutes. Now this is up to you. Now you can
Yes.
do it. Understand?
Yes. Yes.
Now this is the trust. You can do anything you want to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
It
Chalo,
gave me
let's
so much
continue.
like boost confidence.
Works.
Yes,
It works.
it works. It works.
Yes.
Yes.
Chalo. Shall we continue?
You will find throughout all nature the law of action and reaction, of rest and motion. These two must balance. Then there will be harmony and equilibrium. You are here to let the life principle flow through you rhythmically and harmoniously. The intake and the outgo must be equal. The impression and the expression must be equal. All your frustration is due to unfulfilled desire.
See,
If you think negatively, if you think
all your
negatively,
all your frustration is due to the unfulfilled desire. And here he's telling us that everything can change. So we have to address the unfulfilled desire basically. That is the belief which is mostly opposite to what we want. So that makes it an unfulfilled desire. Right? Continue.
if you think negatively, destructively,
Wait,
and
wait.
viciously,
Shilpi, opposite.
Acha.
I wanted to tell. Got it.
Was it from which part? Acha. If you think negatively, wala.
Yes.
If you think positively, constructively, if you think positively, constructively, and lovingly, these thoughts generate positive emotions, which has to be expressed and find an outlet. These emotions being of a negative nature,
Positive nature.
being of a positive nature, are frequently expressed as happiness, peace, harmony, well-being, luxury, calm, serenity.
Amazing.
What is your
Continue.
what is your idea of feeling about yourself now? Every part of your being expresses that idea. Your vitality, body, financial status, friends, and social status represent a perfect reflection of the idea you have of yourself. This is the real meaning of what is impressed in your subconscious mind and which is expressed in all phases of your life. We make ourselves by positive ideas, which we entertain. How often have you raised yourself by getting happy, peaceful,
Loved yourself.
okay. Have you
How
loved
often
yourself
have you loved yourself?
by getting
Yes.
peaceful, happy, harmonious, loving thoughts? These are the
Nectars.
nectars. Yes.
Neck.
These are the nectars that entertain your subconscious mind. You were born with the positive attitudes. Feed your subconscious mind life giving thoughts, and you will wipe out all the negative patterns lost therein. As you continue to do this, all the past will be wiped out and remembered no more.
Yes.
Ramji changed the whole story.
See, it's again what we are feeding inside now.
Yes.
These two paragraphs have answered all the worries, issues, and questions in the life of everybody almost. Diseases
Yes.
or worries, stress, whatever issue. All the answers are in these paragraphs. only.
Exactly. See, if we are again, it is the emotion, no?
Yeah.
Again, these are the emotions. If we are entertaining whatever emotions we are entertaining, that is going to so enjoy the choices of happiness, health, good health, vitality, love, vigor. That sounds actually so good, no? So it actually uplifts the mood immediately. So anybody else has to say anything, Ramji?
It works.
Yeah, the impression and the expression must be equal. This is also wonderfully said.
Yes.
The
The law of action
stronger-
and reaction.
Yeah.
The nature of law of action and reaction of rest and motion. These two must balance. So action and reaction is the thought and what we are reacting to it. Whatever we point in ourselves, whatever we plant the seed as, that is only going to flourish. Na? So that is the action and the reaction.
This book is making, yeah. Sorry to interrupt. This book is
No,
actually
no.
making everybody more responsible.
Yes. More
Because
aware.
there is no one doing harm to us. It's only we. Whatever, whether we are experiencing good or experiencing happiness or worries, it's only we are creating it, and we are totally responsible for our life and experiences. There is nothing to think or discuss or say about others. There is only I. I am creating my world. The deeper I feel it, the more I am feeling aware of the meaning of the sentences mentioned here. They were written out of the lot of experience. I am feeling it by reading them, by reading the statements, and by feeling the deeper meaning.
Yes, correct.
So are we,
Correct.
Pushkarini, let me ask you one question. Are we responsible to only our lives? Are we responsible
To
to another's
everybody's
life
life.
also?
Yeah, whatever is coming into my experience, whether it is in the form of others or it is my own experience, I mean, through it within me or through the others, everything is my own responsibility.
Everything is your own responsibility, of course.
This is what I am understanding from the sentences mentioned here.
Yeah, you are responsible for everything.
Yeah, so I can change if someone is coming to me telling that they have some issue. So I can make them reverse their statements like how we are making Shilpiji while reading, reversing. So I can make themselves coming to me and telling that all positive things have happened to me. So it's in my hands now. The deeper I understand it, this is how it is feeling to me. I am seeing myself, my reflection only everywhere. Is there anything much deeper than this to understand?
So I just wanted to reframe that what you said. You said I am responsible for my experience. So I just wanted to confirm whether you are responsible for another's experience also.
If someone is there in my life, whatever experience I am getting through them in my life, I am responsible for that. This is what I have understood. And whatever they are experiencing, I don't know that. As of now,
Yeah, that
to the
was
extent I
yeah,
have
that
understood.
was yeah, that was only my point. So instead of saying that I am responsible for my experience, you have to maybe have to be saying I am responsible.
Oh, then you are expanding my statement. When I just cut it there, it says everything. I understood it. I am responsible.
This is
So that makes the
big sentence.
inside inside and outside has to be the beauty, no? So this is the beauty of inside and outside. So when we think, good, it is like the subconscious mind moves the heaven and the earth to bring that good to us. So everything starts from us. So that is why we feel we are responsible for everything, because see, nobody wants to look at the opposition or something which is not very harmonious to watch. So if the thoughts are good and the heaven is there already in the thoughts in the mind, it is absolutely going to bring that garden up, the beautiful one, right? So I think we don't have
Ramji,
much time.
One
you are
thing I
Yes,
saying,
yes,
wanted to add, like
yes.
Ram just said, I am responsible. I remember
yeah,
when Ram made me understand this. It is a big thing. I mean, it's like very big story to explain. Anyways, I think I really got it what Ram asked Pushkani. But this is really big enough.
yeah. Ramji made me, opened more doors to my ways of thinking, adding to more ways of thinking to me. It has expanded my applicability of this knowledge within me. It has expanded so much by cutting my experience. It's all within me. I understood it so deep now by just cutting that. I'm responsible. It's so deep and vast. It has
Well,
really
good.
opened the doors to the new ways of thinking to me. And I'm sure that it's going to take its own ways of manifestation within me. I'm happy to listen to that, Ramji.
Good. Okay,
Last
1 minute left. Yes. Yes, sorry. Who was continuing? We have just 1 minute left.
1 minute
And
left, yes.
yes. And I'm very, thankful for this second session of the 7th week. And I think we all had some good conversations and a good takeaways from it. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Parulji. Thank you all.
Wonderful.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Omkar.
Thank you all.